Dear Jewel, I left you with a few things to always hold on to. Loyalty, elusiveness, and brute force. If you remember these lessons, you will survive. If anyone can, it's you. Love you always, Dad.
Xbox One S, starting at $299.
Hey guys, it's Tuesday, June 28th. I'm Mary and you're watching GameSpot News. And today we got Division DLC problems, free games with gold, and Microsoft gets what they deserve. Let's do it. If you play The Division, don't freak out or anything, but the first paid DLC, Underground, has a few problems. The Division was updated today to introduce the game's first paid expansion, Underground, as well as some major weapon balance changes and more. Unfortunately for some players, the rollout was not as smooth as they would have liked. Some players reported being unable to access the Underground content, while connectivity issues also popped up. Don't freak out! Massive has provided workaround instructions for some of the problems. It's investigating the connectivity issues. When Ubisoft Massive released patch 1.2 in May, there were also a few problems that the developer responded to, one of which involved characters going missing. Whoops. Underground features a new incursion called Dragon's Nest, and new areas to explore that offer endless replayability. That was a quote unquote. Ubisoft has achieved this by introducing what is essentially randomly generated dungeons. Like I said before, The Division also got its 1.3 update today that introduced major weapon balance changes and talent recalibration system, and fixes a bug where the moon was upside down. How would you know? Underground and the 1.3 patch are available on Xbox One and PC only right now. Expansion lands on PS4 on August 2nd, and the patch should be out next week. Do you have an Xbox One or Xbox 360? Good news! Here's all the free games you get with gold in July. On the Xbox One, you're getting The Crew, which is normally $30. You get it June 16th through July 15th. You also get one of my favorites, The Banner Saga 2, which is normally $20, July 1st through the 31st. You're going to want to pick that up. Finally, you get Tumblestone, which is normally $20, July 16th through August 15th. Xbox 360 owners are getting Rainbow Six Vegas 2, which is normally $20, July 1st through 15th. Tron Evolution, which is normally $15, July 16th through the 31st. Do you remember that Xbox 360 games are playable through backwards compatibility? Now, while you wait for July's titles to arrive, be sure to grab the remaining June 16 titles before they're gone. And today we end with story time. Last week I was playing Overwatch when my computer shut down and upgraded me to Windows 10. I was mad. I wanted to sue. Turns out another woman was so mad she did sue, and she got $10K out of it. It's time to lawyer up. That's right, a woman sued Microsoft over a Windows 10 upgrade and ended up winning $10K, according to a news report from the Seattle Times. The woman, Terry Goldstein of Sausalito, California, said a few days after Microsoft released Windows 10 publicly in July, the computer at her travel agency business tried to download it without her consent. Sound familiar? The update failed and her computer slowed to a crawl, crashing at times and becoming unusable for days at a time. Sound familiar? And now for the quote that speaks for all of us. I had never heard of Windows 10, Goldstein said. No one ever asked me if I wanted to update. Sound familiar? Goldstein attempted to reach Microsoft's customer support department to fix the problem, but it didn't work. So she sued him. She sought compensation for lost wages and a cover cost for a new computer. And she won, earning $10,000 in the judgment. It's honestly the least they could do after making people upgrade. I consider this a win for frustrated Windows 10 people everywhere. So that's it for today, but you're going to want to check back again. We're doing the news in-house in San Francisco for the whole week, giving the team in Australia a much-needed week off. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow.